Have you ever asked yourself how you can store your Airstream in your backyard without paying for storage fees? Well, you're in luck because we're going to give you a behind-the-scenes look of how we get this 20-foot Airstream down our narrow drive while living in the city, just by using one simple tool. So buckle up and get ready to learn how we make the impossible possible.
Welcome to Tilly and Tacoma. If you're new here, I'm Kim and this is Evan, and we are first-time RVers living in a big city. Have you ever considered getting into the RV lifestyle and don't know where to start? Well, you came to the right place, because for the past year, we've proven that you don't need several years of experience or even the space to get started RVing. We post content every Sunday to share stories, advice, and tips to help you get on the road and have a few laughs along the way. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so we can make Tilly and Tacoma the best first-time RVer community on YouTube. Alright guys, so the tool that we use is called the Trailer Valet XL, which is a trailer dolly, and this is really the only method we have found to safely get our Airstream out of our backyard and through our narrow driveway. So the first step is to align the trailer dolly with the coupler. As you can see, I lift the coupler lock and start to lower the trailer onto the ball of the dolly. And you'll notice that once it's fully rested on the dolly, the trailer may shift and scare the shit out of you. But don't worry, the dolly has an automatic brake feature, so as long as that handle is in that stowed position, your trailer won't move. The second step is to secure the dolly. What you'll notice here is that the coupler lock is now engaged and securing the dolly in place. So now I'm tightening this part by manually screwing it, and then I use this little tool called a spanner wrench that comes with the dolly to help tighten it even further. There's also this plate right here that's between the dolly and the ball and helps to provide extra stability, so you want to make sure that that curved part of the plate aligns with the curved part of the hitch. Make sure you take your time so that it's securely fastened and you're good to go. And the third step is to raise the hitch jack and remove the leveling blocks and the hitch stand, and then clearing the way so we can start moving it. Now the fourth step is the exciting part. We get to move the Airstream. Now there are two ways to do this. Our preferred method is using the provided drill attachment because it makes moving the trailer much quicker. The other way is to use the hand crank, as you can see it flip up over there. This trailer dolly does come with a low and high gear, as you can see here, so when you are using the hand crank, you can play around with it and see what you prefer. Using the hand crank is a much slower process and requires more elbow grease, but it does provide more precision when you're moving it, or in our case, parking it after a trip. So now I grab a hold of the drill and the long handle out of the lock position, and this is the handle that I use to help direct the trailer. Evan will usually guide me since I don't have direct view of the surrounding area. So he'll usually shout, "More fence," or "More house," to help me guide the Airstream while I focus on the dolly. Although it's not ideal to do this on your own, Evan has successfully gotten the trailer out while I was at work. It's more of a stop and go process since you have to make sure you're not going to hit the fence or the house. And then the last step is to make sure the trailer is pretty much in the middle of the driveway and then hook it up to the truck.